Now, inside the summit, economic and governmental firepower gathered at a Pittsburgh university known around the world for robotics and tech. We're talking about Google, Amazon, Meta, NVIDIA, and the President of the United States of America, all hosted by the president of Carnegie Mellon University, Farnam Jahanian.
Covering Allegheny County in Pittsburgh, our Jordan Sayopa is diving deeper into what sits at the heart of today's meetings of the minds. And Jordan, they could have chosen Philadelphia, but they didn't. They chose Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Mike, Shannon, you're absolutely right. The AI, technology, and energy industries are heating up in Pennsylvania, especially here in Western PA. Now, President Trump attended this first ever Energy and Innovation Summit, and while he was there, he announced around 20 different companies are investing more than $90 billion into the Commonwealth.
We're back in Pittsburgh to announce the largest package of investments in the history of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, and it's not even close. I don't imagine it's too close.
President Donald Trump paid a visit to Pittsburgh Tuesday for the inaugural Pennsylvania Energy and Innovation Summit at Carnegie Mellon University. The event, led by Senator Dave McCormick, brought top energy and AI executives, investors, labor and trade representatives, and government officials under one roof for a major announcement.
This afternoon, 20 leading technology and energy companies are announcing more than $92 billion of investments in Pennsylvania. And if you want, we could probably get them up.
Leaders say a bulk of the money will go toward data centers and energy infrastructure. Blackstone, First Energy, and Google are among the companies making long-term commitments to Pennsylvania and in turn creating thousands of jobs. Just east of Pittsburgh, President Trump says Knighthead Capital Management will invest $15 billion into Homer City.
The Homer City site is being resurrected as the largest natural gas-fired power plant ever to be built in North America.
Governor Josh Shapiro joined Senator McCormick and Amazon Web Services CEO Matt Garman for a panel called Investing Big in Pennsylvania.
So I think this unique moment we're in with the energy, with the workforce, with the wonderful nexus with our universities, and with our ability to deliver something quickly, that puts Pennsylvania in a unique position.
Senator McCormick predicting the investments into PA will lead to even more in the future.
If you get investment here, then other people see that there's investment here. And so the purpose of this is to get that investment. It's also to tell Pennsylvania's story, the branding of Pennsylvania, and then finally to deliver on those promises that President Trump and I met.
Now, leaders made it clear today the United States is in an AI race with China, saying the stakes are high when it comes to national security and way of life in general. Covering Allegheny County in Pittsburgh, I'm Jordan Sayopa, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.